and the importance of maintaining professionalism. Now, here's the what I'll call the most sour tale of the Gateway Games. At least 20 athletes from the Kano State contingent have been confirmed dead, following a tragic motor accident at Dakasale Bridge in Kura, local government area of Kano State. The athletes were returning from the recently concluded National Sports Festival in Abeokuta, Ogun State. The government really needs to look into, because I don't know why athletes will have to face the trauma of accidents. Anyway, chairman of the Kano State Sports Commission, Umar Fadi, confirmed the accident occurred on Saturday when the bus carrying 30 athletes plunged off the bridge, killing 19 instantly and injuring several others. Fage noted that many victims sustained varying degrees of injury. Now, Ados Salisu, former Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, SWAN vice president, said victims were being transported to Kura General Hospital. Now, the Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC spokesperson, Abdullahi Labaran, also confirmed the accident, but said, well, according to him, the exact number of casualties were yet to be determined. I wish that we will get to a point, in our sports where athletes will probably have to fly through air, and then if they have to fly through air, air transport is also well secured. All these cases, people, they are breadwinners. 20 lives just gone like that. It is well, but then the game had its own legacy, a legacy of lessons and hope despite its imperfections. Gateway Games Ogun 2024 largely succeeded in its mission to entertain, to unite, and showcase Nigeria's sports talent. The festival offered unforgettable memories, celebrated excellence, and provided a boost to the local economy, just like I told you earlier. Now, yet, it also reminded stakeholders of the persistent issues that must be addressed, from infrastructure to athlete welfare and integrity enforcement. Please, that issue of doping should not even come to be again, should not come to pass next time. Please, in the next edition, let's educate our athletes on how to work with banned substances. It may not be that you took them intentionally. It may just be one little thing that you took to help yourself, but it contains those banned substances. Now, as the baton passes to Enugu for 2026 edition, lessons must have been learned from Abeokuta Games. Nigerian athletes deserve not only the applause, but also robust support systems that help them thrive before, during, and after the games. It's supposed to be a game for fun, learning, discovery. It is not supposed to be, when we say discovery, it should not be discovery of negative things. It should be discovery of positive things. I remember there was also this 13-year-old swimmer who was also doing well, was also a good participant. These are good discoveries we want to see. The cyclist as well, who also did well in his own right. So these are things that we want to keep seeing. We don't want to keep seeing or hearing of accidents on the road. And not just because we are talking about the Ogun Games, the National Sports Festival, in every other sport. Because this is one thing that I know affects, come to the Nigeria Professional Football League. We have had instances of players being attacked on the road. We have had instances of accidents as well on the road. We have had so many instances of these road troubles. In fact, the government should come to fulfill the promises they made before they took up their seats, before they became whatever positions they now occupy. They promised us so many things. They're going to give us pipe-borne water. We're going to do this. They're going to do that. And part of it was giving us, good roads as well. So we should stop having these issues. You have sent families into misery with this accident. And who knows there was also the complaint of athletes' welfare. So who knows how much that these guys had even made that they were taken to their respective families before they now had these accidents. These are things we need to start valuing lives in this country. I'm saying it from here, from DDM Sports Central. We need to start valuing lives in this country. These lives are precious to us. These lives are lives that can bring laurels to us. These lives are lives that can transform the nation. We don't just take lives as if they are just something we pick by the roadside and dump it when we are tired of seeing it. These lives are very important. So we are throwing this to the government. Please, let us do well to ensure that our roads are put in good shape so that when, people fly through the roads, and then not just sports people, but we're saying this because this is a sports program. Yeah. So that people, when they fly through the roads, they feel safe. You can imagine you would want to take a journey, and then if you have the means of taking air transport, you take air transport. But if you don't have the means, you get stuck on the road. And so many things happen on the road. So we are begging federal government, please, let's do our best possible. I pray this clip gets to, the federal government. No matter who it gets to, please, let's do our best possible to ensure that lives are valued, lives are treasured. So with that, we say congratulations to all the teams that won, to all the teams that excelled at the Ogun Games Festival, the Gateway Games 2024. Yes, in 2025. I've explained that already. So we look forward to Enugu giving us something beyond what Ogun State has given us in this edition. So we hope that you enjoyed everything that we brought to you for your viewing pleasure as regards the Ogun Games 2024 or the Gateway Games 2024. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel, DDM TV. You can subscribe to all our other, you can just type in DDM TV, it takes you straight down. If you type Diaspora Digital Media, it carries you to the same destination. All right, till I come your way again with another exciting edition of DDM Sports Central, I remain your host with the sparks. The last story actually dimmed my spark, but let's do this right. I'm the host with the sparks. We wish you could have a lovely and sporty day ahead. Bye for now.